Hey everybody, I'm back again with a math lesson for today. If you remember, not yesterday because we had our parade, but the day before we did coins and we learned about the nickel because we've already learned dimes and pennies. So today we get to learn about the quarter, which is really exciting. So you probably will need something to write with. So make sure that you have paper or a whiteboard, something, and let's get into it. All right, so if you have coins at home, you can sort them into our piles. If you don't, that's okay. All right, so what is the value of a dime? If you have a dime, look at it and then show me the value of a dime. That is 1/10, right? A dime is worth 10 cents. What is the value of a penny? Our pennies are our ones, right? So we have a 10, we have a 1, and then we learned about nickels. If you remember, nickels are worth 5 cents. So today we're going to learn about quarters. So quarters are our biggest coins that you usually see. There are some bigger coins out there, but we don't usually see them. So a quarter is worth 25 cents. I have my assistant Connor here. He's doing his learning from home with me today, and so he was showing me that a quarter's worth 25 cents. He was doing this. So a quarter is worth 25 cents. How much is a quarter worth? 25 cents. So this is what a quarter looks like. Now, when we talked about the nickel, nickels have different forms because they've kind of redone them, but they've done the same thing with quarters, okay? So this is a quarter. What's it called? A quarter. If you look here, let me hide myself. You can see some quarters will have this on the back. It's an eagle. Some of them have South Dakota. Some of them have Texas. Some of them have Colorado, which is really exciting because that's our state. They have quarters for every state. They even have quarters that have like some fun places to go in different states. So quarters are kind of tricky because the back can change, okay? But on the front, I do believe it says 1 quarter or $quarter. If you look here, you can see $quarter. So even though the back is different, it usually says $quarter somewhere on there. So if we wanted to use our coins to make 25 cents, let me come back, to make 25 cents in different ways, how many pennies would we need to make 25 cents? Well, pennies are worth 1, so we would need 25 of them, right? What are some other ways that we could make it? What if we put our pennies in groups of 5? So I'm going to draw it. I'm going to make myself big too. I'm going to draw it the way that we normally do. We usually put things in groups of 5, right? Because then we can have our 10 box and it just makes it easier to count. So I'm going to count out 25 of them. All right, let's count by 5s. Can you do that with me? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Did I draw 25 pennies? I sure did. How many groups of 5 did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there a coin that equals 5 pennies? There is. What's it called? A nickel. So if I know that I can use a nickel to switch out 5 pennies, I could just switch this out for a nickel. And I just write an N in it so I know that it's a nickel. I could switch this one out for a nickel. I could switch this one out for a nickel. I could switch this one out for a nickel and this one. So how many nickels do I have now? Count my nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have 5 nickels. Nickels are worth 5 cents, so let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I still have 25 cents? I sure do. That was another way. Look, one more thing, one more practice. Here's the number 25. How many 10s are in 25? 2 10s. And how many ones? 5 ones, right? So what if, oh, that kind of looks like 2 plus 50. We'll do our 10s and 1s chart. There we go. So what if I used a coin that equals my 10s and I used coins that equal my 1s? What is our coin that is a 10? A dime. So I would need 2 dimes. And how many 1s do I need? Yeah, I need 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in my dimes, I wrote a D. Oh, here they are. In my pennies, what letter am I going to write? Pennies. Yeah, a P. So I've got 2 dimes and 5 pennies right there. Do I still have 25 cents? Let's count. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All of those are ways that I can make 25 cents. I can also just use 1 quarter, right? Because a quarter is worth 25 cents. If you want to, you can also write the number 1 in your circle if you don't want to write a P for penny. Either way is totally fine. So in your problem set for today, you might have these different ways that you can make 25 cents. Remember, you can use quarters, you can use dimes, you can use pennies. There's all kinds of different ways that you can do it. So why don't you guys go ahead, do your problem sets, work on that practice. If you have any questions for lesson 21, please let me know. Remember, quarters are worth 25 cents. So if we're making 25 cents, how many quarters do we need? Just 1. Let me go ahead and make myself big for you. You guys did a great job. It was a really quick lesson today. We'll come back tomorrow and kind of do some more work with all of these coins. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.